I am SillyPseudonym, this is Nova Drift, and we're going to try to blow things up. To blow lots of things up, ideally. Need the grenades, excellent. What do I want for a shield? Am I going to keep the shield? Probably. Let's do Siphon. I do like Siphon. It is not the strongest in the world, but it is fun. Plus it has little particle effects, kind of like the grenade, when you're eating the enemy. So I guess it does fit the theme. Heavy calibers. Heavy calibers could be interesting, but let's just get the explosions going. A little bit bigger, a little bit better. I do want the mines, I do want the magnitude. Evolutionary niche isn't bad. Don't think I want the volley. Rapid fire also pretty decent. What do I need more, magnitude or mines? Let's start with magnitude. Well, I thought I could miss that one, but apparently I overestimated my skill. Or at the very least, my drift. Aha, it's in the title. Drift, no drift, get it? Well, I thought it was a decent joke. No, that's okay, you didn't have to laugh. I'm above your pity laugh. Oh, you didn't laugh. Oh, sorry. I want all of this up here. Everything on top. I want the splinter, the payload, the high explosive. What do I want more? Getting down to single strike would be lovely, as would be charge shot. High explosive, bigger blast radius that increases the scaling for our cluster bombs. And of course Splinter also does the same. Splinters into bits, which themselves splinter into little cluster explosions. Let's go Splinter. Does lower our rate of fire. Sad to say. But it does spread the love. And by love I mean explosions. We're slowly getting there. Revelation. I do want this charge shot, but this revelation is rare. Not for Rampage, though. Definitely not for Rampage. I would like the burn damage of the armor and the payload. Or the payload, perhaps? Slows our rate of fire even more, but does make our bombs bigger. Quit shooting me. Or running into me. Pat, don't even look at me. On one hand, I wonder if velocity wouldn't be nice here. On the other hand, I worry I will scatter the bombs a little too much and they won't be able to concentrate their damage. Okay, we do want concentrated blast, and we do want the charge shot. And the hull strength. Concentrated blast unfortunately does shrink our explosion, but on the other hand, it does make them do more damage. And there's our antimatter rounds. I would like them, but I would also like this polar inversion. Bigger blast radius, but also reverses knockback in pull direction, so it actually pulls enemies into the explosion. That's kind of rude of you. I need you to all explode at just the right angle in just the right way, please. Just to maximize the damage done. Kind of rude of you to make me do it the old-fashioned way, but I do like this rupture. Targeting's not the worst idea in the world here, but hull strength puts us on the path to the singular strike. Ooh, I want the high explosive and the Juggernaut. Juggernaut, though, unlocks singular strike. How'd you survive? You threaded that needle quite well. Well done. Seem to want to shoot everything just before it actually gets into the place where it would be hit by it, but that's okay. I want 3 more projectiles that will, once I get Singular Strike, make our grenades fairly sizable. Also significantly lowers our regeneration rate. But hey, it does make us a lot stronger. Alright. Dear friend Omega, lovely to see you again. Big fan of all your work. Love the round shapes, the death beam, the vulnerable parts in the middle that you shoot. Really just big fan of those. I like the part where you spin. Fire little purpley pink plasma orbs at me. It's a nice touch. Very colorful. Very energetic. Oops, I did not even see that orb. That almost killed me. That would be an embarrassing one. Perhaps not quite as embarrassing as the episode. Was that the last episode? Yeah, it probably is the last episode. Where I took Apex machinery and then couldn't fire my blade anymore. I'll have to reconsult to figure out what I need to do differently from that one. That's part of the fun of having all these on delay. It takes me time to record and then upload, and by the time I get to some of these requests, it might be 2 weeks later before anyone can ever watch it. It's an issue. I do like the idea of force armor, but antimatter rounds. Let's have fun with explosions. I do want the armor. Core shielding will help. The self-damage. I want skirmish and detonate. I want candescence. And I want mastery. We'll start with the mastery. Well, you can't keep dodging them forever. I refuse to believe it. I will not allow it. A bloom. Ah, what a joy. This defiance. I kind of wish I'd saved the revelation for this. This will also reduce our self-damage. That singular strike would be nice, as with that absorption, but let's pick up this defiance. It is a fairly rare drop these days, so... bigger explosions, skirmish. Let's get bigger explosions. When do we want them? Right now. You kind of dodged one by running into the other. Doesn't strike me as the best dodging, but then again, who am I to judge? I have done worse. On multiple occasions. Time for some mines. You thought you could shield it, but your hopes were in vain. Well, the good news is, as long as we don't take any damage, anti-matter rounds will be fine. The bad news is, we're going to take damage. Another defiance. Well, I guess in for a penny, in for a pound. Remember, I actually have to deploy the mines. I turned off the auto deployment. When I was playing with a good friend Architect. Lovely friend. Very nice. Very giving. Tends to do one big project all the time instead of lots of little ones. Not much of a multitasking capability, but one task they do work on, they do quite well. Yeah, it's just die, please. There we go. Loaded mines sound very, very useful. Rapid fire could be helpful as well, but you know what? Nowhere near enough velocity to do much there. On the other hand, I had plenty of velocity to get pushed around by these orbs. That's always fun. Mine specialization, huh? I had considered going down for interceptors, but... Sure, let's try it. Mine specialization, and I will go here to our settings and I'll deploy the mine so I don't have to worry about it. I'm just going to use the mines essentially to out control a bit. Okay, yep. Explosions. Orbs throwing you around. Fireballs. All the good stuff we've come to know and love from friend Scion here. Okay, good, good. Oh, not so good. Not so good at all. Definitely not good. Orbs are very, very tempting here. Very, very tempting. I think I get the absorption, though. Or do I look for something else? These are very tempting when we have so many wild mods. Try for Interceptor, try for Charge Shot. Let's try for the Interceptor. I have taken Mind Specialization, so they will be slow to build, but they do have healing, or at least they have the option to gain healing. So maybe they'll be able to survive decently well nonetheless. Even if they take forever to build. Okay, that one was decently easy enough. Healing or Singular Strike? Let's try the Singular Strike. See how it compares. Does make a fairly big explosion, I'll give you that. I am worried it's going to be worse for crowd control. But we'll see. No chance at healing or Priority 0. Priority 0 moving down to Support Specialist wouldn't be the worst idea in the world, just because it's only a, 4% drop in our health, or a pretty nice increase for the rate of fire, but it's also going to take a lot of mods to get down to. So let's go for the low-hanging fruit, not to mention, I think allowing our ally to heal will do a lot more for us in terms of keeping it around longer, allowing it to do more damage. Since we've taken the Mind Specialization, we are worried about how long it takes to build. And where you are. You usually don't come from that angle. What happened? Everything okay? Oh well. Guess we'll never know. I do enjoy grenades. They're such fun. Very similar to Vortex in that just the visual appeal of them is pretty good. I think just look-wise, how they look on screen, they're probably my two favorite weapons. I like the rate of fire increase. Do want this for burnout reactors, and skirmishing to terminate is always a favorite. I guess the only reason I wouldn't take terminate is what? Burn damage, I suppose, doesn't trigger the terminate effect. No need to do that on burn builds. I think that's pretty much the only thing it really wouldn't. Discharge, perhaps? Yeah, maybe discharge. Obsession is an interesting idea, but if we want an interceptor, we actually need to unlock the option of getting an interceptor. Who would have thought? That's the kind of commentary you won't get elsewhere. I've been to grad school, you know. wouldn't get that kind of in-depth analysis without years and years of study. Another defiance. I mean, sure, at this point, why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? This is in many ways a less than serious build, but it's a fun one. It's a fun one. And I'm definitely the kind of person who tends to want to play games for fun rather than optimal loadouts and all that sort of thing. I want the absorption, the force armor. Let's get this elegant construction that will help build things faster and with more health. And we will need it if we do want the brat reactors. Okay, need you just run right into the explosion. Thank you. Compliance is appreciated. Not necessarily rewarded, but definitely appreciated. Charge shot? Sure, I could use some charge mines. Yep, that is quite the explosion. That's a little too much. Okay then. Do we dare make our explosions even bigger? On the other hand, Orbs of Discord. This is the fun option, this is the safe option. So, you know what? Let's take the fun one. That is the wrong one. We'll take the armor. We'll take the charge mines, I believe. Even though it's up against self-destruct. I do enjoy watching those large mines go off. Oh, no, run and hide, run and hide. Too much stuff going on. I was gonna say, if they hit that mine, they're dead. Very, very dead. A little targeting would help. But priority 0 will help us reconstruct our constructs a little faster. Or at least our ally. Ouch, ouch. And more ouch. Kind of regretting those twin strikes about now. We just never get our shield ever again, apparently. May want this whole regeneration. It almost makes up for all the twin strikes we've taken. Almost. Yep, goodbye, Bulwark. Good old Bulwark. Learning not to outstay their welcome. Overclock, spontaneous generation. All could be useful. Of course. The overclock would probably help more if I actually had an interceptor. But that's okay. If Interceptor wants to join us, they will come on their own time. No need to pressure them. They'll be fine, I'm sure. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Can't see what's going on or where I'm going, but that's okay as long as we don't explode ourselves. Yeah, these are the enemies where singular strike actually is a little bit troublesome. When you had multiple grenades, well, one hits an enemy and explodes, and the other 2 or 3 or 4 keep on going. Now we have just one big one, which can explode into lots of smaller ones, but that delay means you have to wait a bit longer before other enemies are struck, which in turn gives them more time to shoot you. And you usually don't want to give the enemy more time to shoot you. You usually want to do the opposite. You know what? Let's get this interceptor going. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, you die fairly easily. Shielders, go away, please. Yep, go away, go away, go away. Go away. You didn't go away. In fact, shot me. Oh, that's unfortunate. Good, good. Summon their turrets just in time for their turrets to explode. Oops. That part's not good, though. Ouch, ouch. Oh dear, I did not see that. Attack. That's okay. We'll maybe survive anyway. Briefly. Retribution's not horrible here. Armor, rate of fire up, targeting, all useful. Support specialist. Let's get support specialists. And give up your shield does not seem like a good idea here, no. I could get the rate of fire increase, I could get the force armor. And retribution, still pretty nice. But let's get this rate of fire up. I want to see what that looks like. Well, I didn't get to see it long now, did I? But at least we took down the bulwark with us. Definitely should not have taken 3 twin strikes there as I should have, as I did. Or I should have at least got my shield recharge up to compensate. But it was fun to see the explosions. Definitely a nice one. I do enjoy those builds. Again, never going to be your most powerful ones, but a lot of fun nonetheless. But for now, I do thank you all for stopping by.